Tata Consumer is the stock we want to shine the spotlight on. Mangalam is here with why. Mangalam, morning.
Good morning. So Tata Consumer reported its numbers yesterday. While the overall results were largely in line, there were a few bright spots that the company reported this time around as well. If you look at the revenues, they were above street expectations by about 25 to 30 crores. The EBITDA, despite a 420 basis points decline or contraction in gross margins, actually were better than what the street were expecting, and the net profit was further aided by a 45 crore exceptional gain that came by as well. If you look at the categories as well, in the India beverages business, the organic revenue growth was close to around 9%. The street was working with a number of 10 to 11%. Foods was where the bright spot was. Organic growth out there was 17% as against expectations of 11 to 12%, partly led by growth businesses, partly led by the price hikes that the company had taken in their salt portfolio, and partly led by a strong performance of their other verticals as well. The international segment grew by about 5%. The street was again working with that number itself, largely led by US, but there was a decline which was expected in the UK, and that's exactly what has happened. The brightest spot for me was the growth that the company reported in their non-branded business, which was 25%, led by 60% growth in their plantation revenue. And secondly was the Nourishco business, which came back to growth after 2 quarters of underperformance. A 10% growth is what their Nourishco portfolio reported this time around, with an 835 crore revenue for the entire year. See the stock mild green after a strong outperformance this month.
All right, Mangalam, thank you very much for that. We start